So last class we started with pricing. So what is pricing? What do you mean? Yeah, pricing means the cost which the customer has to pay for the product. In exchange to get the product or get the service, he has to pay the value of the product or service, that is known as price. So price, as I told you, among the four P's, the price is the only P which will give revenue, which will give profits to the company. The other three P's are all cost for the company, like developing the product, doing promotion for the product, distribution of the product, selling the product in different shops. All this is cost for the company. So price is the only P which will give profit to the company. So profit, that is the price, is a flexible P. It can be changed always according to some external factors and internal factors within the organization and outside the organization. It can be changed. So price is always flexible. It is not fixed, but it is the most important factor because it determines the profits for the company. So always when there is competition in the market, companies will do always competition on the basis of price only, because price is the only P which can be changed easily. Changing the product, changing the promotion, changing the distribution, all requires more time, effort and money. Whereas changing the price is quite easy for the company to do. So always when they are competing with each other, they will compete on the basis of price. So one company will reduce the price means the other companies will immediately follow that company and reduce the price, like that. So that is price competition, but price is a P where the company has to be very careful in fixing the price for the product. So they have to see all the factors, all the targeted customers requirements, and then fix the price of the product, because if they make a mistake in the price of the product, then it will be loss of profits, loss of company image and loss of growth of the company. So that is why price, even though it is easy to change, but changing and fixing a price, the company will take lot of time to do that. Now there are some factors which influence price. So internal company factors are there and external environmental factors are also there. So internal factors are the objectives. What is the company's marketing objectives? Is it to maximize profit? Is it to maximize customer satisfaction, or is it to maximize their market share? So what is their objective? What is their marketing objective? That will be one reason factor which will be influencing on price. Then what is their 4 Ps? What is their cost of manufacturing, cost of production? So all these things will be the internal factors which influence the price, what the price the company will fix for their product. So for example, high premium products, they will naturally have to fix higher price for the premium products. Whereas if it is a lower income product, they have to fix lower prices for that those products, because it is meant for the lower income people. So marketing objective can be any objective. They want market leadership, or they want maximum profits, or they want maximum market share, or they want to achieve maximum customer satisfaction. So all this is the anyone, or they can take more than one objective, any 2 or 3 objectives also they can take, and they will based on these objectives they will fix the price of the product. So common objective most of the companies will follow is maximize profit. So that is the common objective for most companies. The other objectives, it depends on company to company. So marketing mix is, what are the 4 Ps? So they will see the four P's like developing the product. Is it a complex product? Is it a simple product? Is the cost of production more? So do they have to distribute to more retailers? Then they have to fix higher margin for the product. So all these things they have to take into consideration: the product, place, and promotion. Are they spending more on promotion? If it is a new product, they have to spend heavily on promotion. So then they have to fix a higher price for the product. So depending on the marketing mix, what are the other three P's, they will decide what is the cost they should fix for the product. So in fixing the cost for the product, there is something known as target costing, where they take all the variable costs and some part of the fixed cost they will take, and then they will include it into the price. So that is known as the target costing. So last class I gave you example of fast track watches. Fast track watches are generally meant for the college students. So they want trendy, fashionable watches, but they want in budget. They want less price. So the company will fix the prices in such a way that it is affordable for the college students. So first they will fix the selling price, and then they will fix the cost of production for such kind of products where the consumers are a budgeted consumer, they can't afford high cost. Then first a company will fix the selling price, then they will fix the cost of producing that product. So the next factor which comes into account is the cost. How much it costs to produce the product. So they will take, usually companies when they are introducing a new product, they will introduce at lesser cost, low cost. They will introduce it. So but they will get more sales and volume. So they will get profit through that by making more sales, by making more of the volume of sales. So like that they try to earn the profits. So some companies will do like that. So some companies they will introduce the product at a higher price, and then they will reduce the price of the product. Like for example, I have been giving you the example of Apple iPhone, how they always introduce not only Apple iPhone, any mobile phone, if you see, they introduce it at a higher price. Then after a few months, the price will fall. Why? Because the cost of producing those mobiles is costly, the cost of production is costly, promotion is costly. So it's more costly for the company. So naturally, to recover those costs and to get the cream customers, that is skimming pricing, to get the premium customers, they will first introduce it at a higher price, and then after a few months the price will drop for the lower income people. The other income people can afford it. So the other factor is the organizational considerations. That means who takes the decisions in the company. If it is a small company, then the top management only will take the decision in fixing the price. But if it is a large company like Hindustan Lever Limited or PNG or Reliance, such kind of huge companies, they will be having so many product lines. So for each product line, they will have a product line manager. So that product line manager will decide the price for those products, and then he will get the approval of top management. Suppose if it is B2B marketing. B2B marketing means the sales team which is going to the business customer, they will do the negotiation with the business customer, they will fix a price, and then they will come back and take approval from the top management. So depends on the company to company how the prices are fixed in the organization. So these are all the internal factors which is having an influence on fixing the price. Then external factors, what is the market condition, what type of competition is there in the market, what is the demand in the market, all these will influence the pricing decisions. So market, if you see, if the demand is more in the market, or if the market competition, whether it is pure competition or whether it is monopolistic competition or whether it is oligopolistic competition, what kind of competition, that will determine how the price will be fixed by the company. You know all these different types of competition, no? You have learnt in economics what is pure competition, what is oligopolistic competition, what is monopolistic competition. What is the Indian market? Which competition we have in Indian market? What kind of competition we have? Do we have monopoly? No, no. We don't have monopoly. Do we have monopoly? What is monopoly? Single, yeah, single firm will be fixing the price and deciding everything in the market. That is monopoly. What is the Indian market like? Is it monopolistic or is it oligopolistic? Either one of these two you have to decide. Some of the industries are monopolistic. Monopolistic means some industries you will find few major sellers are there. Few people who are the major sellers and they will decide the prices. They will decide everything about the market. Other markets, if you see, like FMCG products and all in India, it is oligopolistic competition. That means many sellers are there, many buyers are there. Sellers are selling all similar products with little bit difference from one product to another product. So depending on what is the competition in the market, they will fix the prices of the product. And what is the demand in the market? If consumer is demanding more of the product, then the prices can be fixed higher by the company. Or if it is a large company like Reliance, they can also fix it at a lower price because they will get the profit through their volumes, through their volume of sales. So if the customer thinks that the price is more and the product value is less, will he purchase the product? If the price is more and product value is less, will he be ready to purchase? No, he will not be ready to purchase. So, company has to make sure that the product value and price should be equivalent. It should be equal. Even if the product value is more and price is less, the customer will be ready to purchase. But the company will not get profits in the long run if they sell at a lower price than the value of the product. And competition, that is another external factors. Competitors will be always watching what the company is doing. So what is their product, what is their price, everything he will be watching. So the competitor will be checking on the pricing strategy of his other competitors and they will be trying to having a price war. Like how I told Coke and Pepsi, they always have a price war, or Ariel and this one Tide, they always have a price war. Not Ariel and Tide, Ariel and Surf, they always have a competition among themselves. So this is all on the basis of price. These companies are competing with each other. They want more market share in the market. They want price leadership. So either the company can go for price leadership, that means they will be charging the highest price in the market, or it can go for low price, low margin strategy. That means they will charge a very low price and they will get very low profit from that product. That can be one strategy, or they will price the same as that of competitors. What the competitor is charging, the same price they will charge. That is known as competitive parity, or they will charge less than the competition and try to get more volume of sales. So depending on the competitors' actions, they will fix the prices for the product. Then other environmental factors are also taken into consideration to fix the prices of products. That means what is the economic condition? Is it in recession? Is it in boom? Is inflation very high or interest rate is very high? That will affect the pricing. So, because all these economic conditions will affect the production of the company. So, if it is in recession, their production may get affected. They may not, the production cost may increase. So, what is the economic condition that will also determine the price of the product? If the economy is in boom, it is doing very well, then the company can charge higher prices. But if the economy is not doing good, it is in recession, then they will have to charge lower prices to manage to sell their products. What is the government policies that can also affect the pricing decision? Sometimes the lending rate, government can increase, interest rates they can increase. All this will affect the pricing decisions of the companies. Sometimes company is asked to give social concern, price according to social concern. That means selling to the less privileged people. So like doing PDS. What is PDS? Public distribution system. What is PDS? Public distribution system. Our ration shop, that is PDS. Our ration shop is the public distribution system. So why government has that system? Because they want to give food materials at subsidized rate to the lower income people. So that is social concern. Because of social concern, the government will force the companies, some companies, to sell their products at a very less price, so that the less privileged, the weaker section of society will be able to buy it. So that is why we have this public distribution system, that is the ration shop, where we can buy so many things at very less price. So what is the social concern of the government? What is the government policy? What is the economic condition? What is the market condition? All this can affect the prices, what the company is fixing. So these are the external factors which will. Done? Why today writing also became slow? Huh? You want some warm up exercise, I think. Okay, so next we'll go to the pricing strategies. These are the different types of pricing strategies based on cost, that is cost based pricing, based on demand, demand based pricing, competition oriented pricing, that means based on the competition, value pricing, based on the value of the product. Product line pricing means what are the other products in the product line, what is the prices for all of them based on that. Tender pricing, affordability based pricing, that means how much the customers can afford or how much they can pay for that product. Differentiated pricing means you want to show your product different from others, so you will have fix a different price, that is differentiated pricing. And psychological pricing based on the psychology of the customers, what kind of prices they want. Based on that the prices will be fixed. So take down, these are all the pricing strategies, and this definitely you'll get a question. Janardhan has come, huh? No. Done. What discussion? Hmm? What is the close discussion going on? Hmm? Okay, so this is a common method, cost-based pricing, that is also known as markup pricing or cost plus pricing. So this is a very common method of pricing where the cost of production is taken. Along with that, a margin is fixed. That is the markup. Margin means markup, that is what is the profit the company wants. So that is why it is also known as markup pricing, cost plus pricing, absorption cost pricing. That means what is the total cost of producing the product, all that is included in the price. Or targeted rate of return pricing, what is the target profit the company has fixed. So these are the different types in cost based pricing. So markup pricing is where to the cost price, cost of producing the product, we will add a margin. Absorption cost pricing means we will take the full cost of producing the product, the variable cost, the fixed cost, everything we will take, the administrative cost, everything, or the total cost we will take, and then we will fix the price, add a margin to that and get the selling price. That is known as absorption cost pricing. Targeted rate of return pricing means the margin which is added up in the previous one, that is in absorption cost, the margin is calculated approximately, whereas in targeted rate of return pricing the margin is calculated in a proper way, in a rational way, in a logical way it is calculated and then it is added. The marginal cost of pricing means they will add up all the variable costs and a part of the fixed cost. to get the marginal cost pricing. And the cost based pricing starts from break even point. Break even point means where the point at which the cost is equal to the profit. There is no sorry, cost is equal to loss. There is zero profit at that point. So this break even point you must be knowing. This is the formula. No loss, no profit situation is the break even point. So from this point, they calculate the cost-based pricing. Now, demand-based pricing or market-based pricing is also based on the market. What the market can pay for that product, what the market can bear. So this is also a common type of pricing which is used by companies. So here they will use skimming pricing or penetration pricing. Two things they can use. So depending on the market demand, they will fix the price for the product. If customer is ready to pay higher price, they will fix the higher price for the product. If customer is not ready to pay the higher price, then they will fix the lower price. So what is this skimming pricing strategy? Skimming we have already talked about. What is skimming? When introducing new products, two strategies I told you, skimming and penetration. What is skimming pricing strategy for introducing a new product? It, price will be more. Skimming means price will be more. I told you, no, skimming means you are taking the cream customers. I told you that how your mother takes milk from the milk, the cream. So like that, the market will try to take the premium customers or the cream customers. So they will introduce the product at a high price. That is skimming. Penetration means they will introduce the product at a low price and they will target the lower income people. They try to get more market share. They will try to get more mass market share by following the penetration pricing strategy. So demand based or market based pricing is where they introduce skimming pricing strategy or penetration pricing strategy for luxury products or for specialty products. They will use the skimming pricing strategy. That is, they will introduce the product at a high price to catch the cream customers. Then later on, after a few months, they will reduce the price to catch the other income customers. So that is the skimming price method. Penetration price method means they will introduce the product at a low price and try to cover all the areas of the market. That is for non-luxury products. Non-luxury products, they will use the penetration method. So they will try to get high sales volume and they will sell the product at a low price. So take down skimming price method. Skimming price method. Product is first sold at a high price. This is for luxury products or specialty products. Special products. Specialty means special products. Penetration pricing method means the company will introduce the product at lower price to cover large areas of the market. To cover large areas of the market. This is for non-luxury products. Non-luxury products. So in demand-based pricing method, we have the price elasticity of demand. What is price elasticity of demand? Have you studied in economics? Price elasticity of demand. Price will vary according to demand. If demand goes up, price will fall down. If demand falls down, price will go up. So that is price elasticity of demand. So depending on that, the prices will be fixed. Depending on the demand, prices will be fixed. So increase or decrease in demand, the price will vary. Price will be elastic. Elastic means the price will change according to the demand. If the price is not changing according to the demand, then the price is inelastic. That means the price will not change according to the demand. All of you are very sleepy today.